live.
And the transition. Perfectly, guys. Well done. Hello,
Nailed it.
everybody.
Hello.
Great.
We're here.
Hello.
Tis us.
Hello.
Tis we.
It's
Tis they.
Tuesday,
Hello.
which means it's sad day because we're playing
Sad
Strahd,
day.
where everyone is sad and no one gets to be happy today.
But also,
Everyone's
fucking
either
sad on
scared
Tuesdays.
or sad.
But everyone
or
on the hype
both.
train gets to be sad with us. Hello.
Hey!
Whee!
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Thank
Hype
you
up
so
that
much.
sadness. Let's go.
I've
Oh my
resigned.
gosh.
Actually, I was super vibing because it's, Halloween's this weekend. It's Curse of Strahd. I was like listening to my Curse of Strahd playlist to get me in like the vibe of spooky, scary, and
Skeletons. Yeah.
man, it was. I mean, that'll be after Strahd. The spooky, scary skeletons is a bit too
Upbeat.
banging. That slaps too hard
Yes.
to be good background music for a creepy vampire campaign. But that's what we're doing. We're doing a creepy vampire campaign.
Yeah.
I'm Dylan. I'm the Dungeon Master tonight. And above me is Mick Arcade.
Yo. What it is. I'm Mick Arcade. I play Alistair Winter, the rogue, assassin, angry stab boy. And I'm very sad and very edgy and very angry, and I want to stab. And next to me is Ash. Hello, Ash.
Hi, it's me. I'm here to have a fun time and celebrate.
We are not having any fun here.
Halloweenies.
We are
Oh,
here
I'm
to be
sorry.
sad.
I'm here to be super depressed. My memes ironic, my depression chronic.
Oh, snap.
I play Thistle and I am a
you
paladin.
like challenge Marshall Mathers to a rap battle with those skills?
He's weak.
Maybe.
Arms is heavy.
No, Envy of the North wants your Strahd playlist, please.
Yeah, I'm going to drop it in the Discord. The Discord, what? Yes, Discord. We have a Discord, Fateful Encounters. Click the link below where it says Discord, and you can join our dope-ass community for dope-assness.
And only on Tuesdays for sad boys, sad girls, and sad thems. Come on in. And sad goblins. Never leave goblins
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, no, never. Never leave that sad goblins out.
Down below me where he belongs is my husband.
Wait, who do you play, Ash? Did you tell us who you
Yeah,
played?
she said. This.
Yeah.
Okay.
She said what she said.
Paladin.
My name is Sumner, and I'm below Ash. I'm sad. Not about that
sad?
though. So, I mean, it's Tuesday. It's the saddest day of the week, right? Monday's like it's Monday. It's a meme. Tuesday's sad. There's no Tuesday memes. So Wednesday it's Wednesday, my dudes, and then Thursday is almost Friday, and then Friday is like the best day of the week. So Tuesday, sad day. So welcome to Fateful Encounters, everyone. Thank you so much for all of the love we got coming into this.
Yeah.
We had Brigham Seinfeld for the follow. Thank you so much. EM underscore, I think that's 2 underscores, MC for the follow. Ginseng Hollow. It's a dope nickname.
Yeah, it
Stream
is.
name. We have the Nart and Envy of the North. Nart, you don't get crit. No, I'm kidding. Thank you so much for the subs, you guys. And let's start off the hype train.
Wait. How long has the Nart been subbed for?
Is it 69?
20 months.
69 months.
We haven't even been a channel for 69 months.
Dang it.
When we do though,
God,
we will
it's
give
gonna be-
away an undescript amount of money to an undescript charity. So,
Nice.
Monkey Man 1520, thank you so much for the bits. Which reminds me, actually, because the little ding dongs on Dylan the DM screen, you can tell that he had guidance last game. It was given to Pumpkin technically by Monkey Man 1520, and it was not used, so we still have it.
Didn't he use it on a?
No, I was waiting for you to use it, and you didn't.
We never used it.
Nope.
We're fucked.
You still got it.
Okay.
But he looks like he gave another 100. That's our guidance, is it not?
Yeah, baby.
Guidance is 200. But thank you so much for those bits for getting us into that hype train. And then hey, I always mess up the screen. Hakatagawa. What is
Heck
it?
8.
Heck 8.
8.
Heck 8.
Kitagawa.
Kitagawa. It's not hard. I'm just dumb. Okay, perfect.
You're not dumb, but
Fantastic.
you are pretty.
Sumner, can I like stroke your ego for a little bit?
You can
are
stroke
one of
me,
the
yeah.
most
Oh,
this is a
intelligent people I
family
know,
channel.
and I may
I'll
give you a
stroke
lot of
something.
shit, but I want you to know that I do very much respect you and your intelligence, and you are one of the most intelligent people I know. So
Agreed. You were
Oh, you're making him
such a
squirm.
You were such a smart boy, and
before I can
I'm so
entirely-
glad to know you.
Yeah,
I wish I could hug you right now and absorb your big brain.
I just wanted to give
into
you some
my
good
essence.
vibes before I entirely tear you guys down with sadness. So,
Thanks, you guys. I
Do
love
me
you guys.
next. Do me
it's
next.
Curse of Strahd. Oh, Ash, you are insanely talented at like everything I feel like you try, and it makes me very envious. You
Like this.
Your
She's a
art,
master
your
at stained glass.
like fucking you pulled this out, and I'm like, that would be something I could produce after like a year of working at it, and you're just like, yeah, it was my first try.
It's not a big deal. I'm just an expert at this.
Also, your selfie game is on point.
Ooh, do me. I want to know too, because it's sad times, and I'm a sad boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna give out some good vibes before I just tear you all down.
You have an inspiration
So-
point in real life now.
I'm inspired.
Yay! I'm gonna get my shit
You-
together.
You are an incredibly good role player, and
Good looking.
And well, I feel like everyone on FE is, but that should just go without question. But specifically though, your voice acting and the manipulations you can do with not just accent but pitch and reverberation make me want to be a better voice actor for DMing.
Better man.
Yeah.
That's true, though. You have that effect on me, too. I'm like, fuck, I can do like 2 voices, god damn it. So, like,
I mean, if it's any consolation, I can only do like 3.
I've heard more than 3. That's bullshit.
Definitely.
But
3 good ones.
that's super funny.
But you guys are the best. You're the best, Dylan, and we love you. And
he's building us
Dylan
up so
and
he
I
can knock
figured
us
out
down.
that we're best friends, though. Last week, just FYI, we figured
Hey,
out
what
that
now?
we're best friends
Oh yeah, we are.
because
That's
of
right.
our mutual love. Our mutual love for another sad boy here on Sad Tuesday. Of course, I'm talking about the Lich King Arthas.
Yeah. How we both have Frostmourne, and
Yep.
you are. Do you have? The
It hadn't shown up yet. I think it'll be here tomorrow.
That's a great
Y'all are
segue into the
Fucking
recap.
nerds.
I was
Y'all are
really
fucking
really
nerds.
sad to realize that I can't wear the helmet, and it's
I
not
tried to
because-
wear it, and it just doesn't like.
Yeah,
It's-
but it's fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna look really cool next to Frostmourne. It's all good
for sure.
Which it
So
is.
for the recap, getting back into it, as Sumner pulled us away from just gushing about another sad boy.
God, is this what normal people feel like when I talk about armor and mixed company? Ugh. I'm kidding.
I wouldn't know because I gush about armor with you too.
I know.
Oh, Mick, the mug I'm drinking tea out of tonight.
Nice.
What is that?
Got our boy. Our
It's
big
their
sad
nerd
boy.
shit. We don't know.
Oh
We're
my
not part of
God.
this. I'm dressed like a fucking elf, and I don't know what's happening.
No.
You're like
You're
these
dressed like
fucking
Thistle.
nerds.
Although your hair is not nearly as dreadlocked and matted and unwashed as Thistle's, but
I could be. It's been a week.
It looks great.
So, last week, give me a roll off, and we'll go over last week. We still want to do that? We probably shouldn't be talking about this live.
15.
But fuck it.
You're it, Sumner.
Oh, it's it me?
Yep.
Fuck.
Do you?
Okay. All right. Well, last game, the crew, Alistair, Thistle, and Mordecai, as well as First, who is in blue screen mode at the moment, from grief
Keep posing.
that fame has met her demise. We stumbled across an old abandoned keep where paladins that were bent on taking Lord Strahd down lived and performed their operations, but we came in, I forgot the exact name of it, forgive me.
I will
What?
fill in any holes.
Okay, thank
so
you.
don't you worry about
Perfect.
a thing.
So we went in and immediately started using our items and trying to figure out where the threat may have been. Because every time a place is abandoned, we're like, okay, abandoned places are perfect places to hide. So there's definitely something here. Mordecai used the wand of enemy detection. We found out that there were enemies below us, but Thistle detected that there was undead above us. So which kind of gave some mixed signals. We found in one of the alcoves, there was a marble pedestal with a fabric on top of it, and we pulled it one time, and then there was a person's head there. None of us seemed to recognize who they were, and we put the fabric
Nope.
back down.
Nope.
Thistle
No.
saw something.
Thistle saw something. Did you? Oh.
Thistle saw Mordecai's severed head.
That's right. That's right. And then Alistair did it, and it was someone we didn't recognize. And then
It was
Mordecai
just a bust
did it.
of Palace.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just of Callus.
That's
Palace.
right.
I thought you said Callus. I was like,
Nevermore.
"Is there Callus from Destiny 2?"
We were confused all around, and we kind of walked away and ended up going pretty much straight upstairs.
Just a rather silly place.
Yeah, where we found the Council of the Paladins, who are these like undead Draugr types that are around a table. And we didn't initiate combat. Alistair was brave enough to approach them and respectfully ask what was going on, and that they left a legacy for us to fulfill, which is taking down Count Strahd. The head of the Draugr, I forgot his name. It's not Gendrick.
Genji.
I will always make a mistake with his name.
I always make
Last name is Gilwyn, but I'm literally having to look it up. It's Godfrey Gilwyn is his name.
Godfrey. That was a really dope name. Anyway, Godfrey explained that he led this area, this paladins, and these paladins, and his lover actually was consumed by hate for Count Strahd and is no longer the man he once loved. And I believe he is defending a weapon that could possibly take down Strahd, or something along those lines. Yeah, I know he has a sword. I don't know if that's the sword or if he guards the entrance to where the sword may be, or
It's
weapon.
a curse.
So
But yeah,
that was a pretty concise summary. Some important distinctions. The place, first off, it's called Argynvost. It's named after the silver dragon Argynvost, who led the paladins of the Order of the Silver Dragon in their crusade against Strahd, but were utterly defeated and destroyed. When they were
classic.
Godwin told you that when they were killed, his lover Vladimir Hornegard was so consumed with hatred for Strahd from the loss of Argynvost, the loss of all of his brothers and sisters in arms, and he was just consumed with his hatred, and his hatred did something that is not really doable with normal magic. It brought several people back to, not even normal necromancy can do this. He brought a lot of people back to life as metagamey. They're called revenants, where they're ghosts essentially possessing a dead body. So if you kill that body, the ghost is still there and they'll go possess another body and come right back. They're just done. They don't stop. They have one gear, go. Charlie Sheen. The reason you're here entirely is because of a reading you got from Madame Ava way long ago, where she talked about there was a powerful force for good and protection that lied in the dragon's house, in hands once clean, now corrupted. Irina identified that as, if any place is the House of Dragons, it's Argynvost, which she said had been abandoned for a long time because the people that lived there got crushed in a battle against Strahd. And, no one goes there to deliver food, or no one comes from there. So it's, abandoned, but not. Where we exactly left off was Godwin had, no, not Godwin. Godfrey. I keep wanting to say Godwin. That's what it is.
Gilbert Godfrey.
Like Gilbert Godfrey.
Okay.
That's right, because I
made that
was
joke,
doing
I
the
think.
raspy voice, but I started doing it as Gilbert Godfrey.
Yes.
Don't do that.
You asked him where Vladimir was, and he led you over some rubble and through some woods to Vladimir's room. You went. He sat at the corner, refusing to turn down the hallway because he did not want to see the look. He did not want to see the man he loves in the state he's in. That is where we start today.
Let's fucking go.
Hell yeah.
Did you write your speech down, Mick?
Oh, I'm ready to. I can.
Oh, one other point that is worth noting. Godfrey said that the magic that Hornigard unintentionally used to bring everyone back to life was tied to lingering regrets. So a lot of the paladins did not come back because they seemingly did not have, unfinished business. But the ones that
regrets.
do have regrets.
Yeah, no regret.
Are you doing anything before we lead into this, Dylan, or you want me to just?
No, we are good. If you guys, whoever wants to enter that room first can do that.
All right. Alistair looks towards Gilbert Godfrey. God, what's his name?
Godfrey Gilwim.
Godfrey
That is a
Gilwim.
name.
Looks at him. Is this
Willem, sorry. Wow, I'm even getting that wrong.
Is this the one that you spoke of?
He, being a very respectful person, he was, he looks you in the eye when you talk to him. As you ask this question, he falls silent and kind of looks away, and before nodding.
Well then, allow me to handle this. With that, Alistair starts taking off his coat, revealing what you normally can't see as numerous daggers and stakes, vials all over beneath his coat. He takes off the harness that has both of his kukri on it and the harness that has all these other weapons. He removes his shirt, so he's topless now, revealing incredibly scarred torso. I mean, there's all sorts of cut, like slash wounds, stab wounds, bite wounds. You notice when you look at his back, he has scars as if he was whipped. Yeah.
On a scale of abs, how many does he have?
Alistair's shredded. He has an 8-pack.
I had a friend who saw him in the shower once.
saw him in the shower once. He's shredded. Alistair has an 8-pack. And with that, he makes his way over towards the gentleman in the chair.
So this West Hall, sorry.
Oh, yeah, arms out to show that, hey, we cool. Go ahead.
The West Hall of this 50-foot long, 30-foot wide audience hall has crumbled, leaving a gaping hole and a pile of rubble. Weapons and shields that once hung from the walls have fallen to the floor and succumbed to rust. A large wooden throne, carved to resemble a dragon with unfolded wings, faces three tall windows to the west. Slumped in the throne is a gaunt, armored figure with one gauntlet wrapped around the hilt of a great sword.
I understand that you have a hatred for the devil, as do I. My name is Alistair Winter, and what you see before you is a weapon. A weapon that has been crafted over a lifetime of pain and torment. One that I no doubt imagine you understand very well yourself. But it is in this moment that this weapon asks for you to lend me your strength, your power, your assistance to defeat the devil himself and bring him crashing to his knees, begging for mercy, for which he will receive nothing.
Yeah.
I just slowly reach up to cover Mordecai's mouth. I'm just like, he is doing epic speech.
You see no movement, but you do hear, echoing through this room, a voice. Go away.
I cannot. You may be able to sit here and wallow in your own self-pity and failure, but I refuse to do so. If it takes the last breath from my body, of which I assure you, I know death intimately. He kind of rubs a hand over the various scars over his body. And I promise you, with my last breath, I will drag Strahd's writhing, screaming body into the rushing river and imprison him there, burning him for an eternity before he is driven to the brink of madness like none shall ever know. Only then will he truly know torment, and he will not receive quarter. Please, allow me to be the righteous hand of your vengeance. Allow me to destroy the devil. Allow me to topple him. Allow me to help your order succeed. In the name of Argynvost, you will be avenged.
The room is still, and you hear no response.
Excuse
After
me.
a moment... Oh, go ahead.
No. Only if the silence continued.
After a moment, the stillness of the room is broken again by a voice it reverberates against the walls of this building.
If you have come to free this land from the creature that feeds on the blood of the innocent, know this. There is no monster I hate more than Strahd von Zarovich. He slew Argynvost, broke the life of the knight that I loved, and destroyed the valiant order to which I devoted my entire life. But Strahd has already died once. He cannot be allowed to die again. Instead, he must suffer eternally in a hell of his own creation, from which he can never escape. Whatever can be done to bring him misery and unrest, I will do. But I will destroy anyone who dares try to end his torment.
I wish to do nothing but cause him suffering and pain unimaginable. I beg you, use me as the weapon for your righteous vengeance, and I swear to you, we will bring lifetimes of suffering to the devil. Together, we will end his curse and imprison him forever in torment. Or do you wish to just sit here and feel sorry for yourself? You know nothing of anger. You know nothing of hate. If this is the path you choose, I do not beg. I demand that you help. I demand that you allow me to carry out your vengeance. It is my sole purpose in this life to destroy evil. But I will not destroy Strahd. Destruction, death is too easy of an escape for him. I will torture him for eternity, if need be. I have peeked into the beyond, and I know the nothingness that awaits a creature like me there. I will be his jailer.
You speak in duality. You wish to torture Strahd, for him to suffer. And yet you speak as if you will end his life. These are inherently contradictory. Strahd suffers because he is not fully dead. He lives trapped in Barovia, a curse of his own making, forever lost, trying to obtain something he can never have.
Do you feel that he is punished here? Do you feel that he is tortured? I disagree. I see a fat, king on a throne of bone and pain. I see a man who revels in being called the devil, being feared and spoken about in hushed whispers. I seek to bring him to his knees. I seek to remind him that there are things more terrifying than he. If he is that creature that stalks in the night, I am the creature that is over his shoulder. He will have his reign of terror ended. I and my compatriots will end it. Now, help us instead of hindering us.
I do not stand in your way unless you attempt to kill Strahd. You call me coward for sitting here, for keeping watch over Barovia, keeping Strahd from the grave. You would seek to harm him, cause him physical pain, and bring him to his knees, as you say. You see a king on a throne of bone, but I see a man, broken, vainly trying to fill the void that he himself has created. Like Tantalus, forever kept from the waters beneath his feet and the fruit above his head. Strahd will forever be kept from what he truly needs.
Sounds that it is you who speaks in duality. You say that you guard over Barovia. Then why is it that my companions lose their friends while you sit here in a decrepit chapel? While they must weep and bury the ones they love, you sit here. You cast your own curse to prevent those from bringing true justice to this land. And yet, you claim that death is too good for him. You know nothing. There is only one course: overthrowing Strahd. He must be defeated. I will not kill him if that is what you want, but I will definitely make him wish for death. I will make him regret him ever hearing the name Alistair Winter. I will make him regret being aware of the devil of Waterdeep. And I will make him regret knowing of the beast from the woods, Thistle, and the Metal Man first. We will defeat Strahd with or without your help.
You gonna mention me at all?
I did. I said the devil of Waterdeep. The demon of Waterdeep. I said Mordecai.
There you go.
I said that part.
Perfect. Thank you, Alistair.
I got you.
I'm just crazy woods lady. I guess that's appropriate.
If I
It
may,
sounded cool.
if I may, Alistair, Vladimir, your operation is all well and good, but don't you think it's missing a crucial part? Preventing him from crossing over is one thing, but getting him there is another. He ain't ever gonna have to pass over with you sitting here like you are. Who's gonna take him down if not us?
The stillness of the room is broken not by a voice this time, but by movement. The figure that has been still and slumped in the chair, you see the gauntlet tighten on the greatsword. From the other side of the chair, you see movement of a figure getting up and walking around the chair to face you.
And does he speak of your plans?
Who's he referring to?
Yeah.
He's talking about you.
So he's
looking
saying,
to Alistair, talking about what Mordecai just said.
Gotcha.
He is my brother in blood. I trust him. What he says, I follow.
So you would kill the devil, Strahd.
That's right.
Oh, Mordecai.
Yeah.
He grips his great sword by the hilt.
Then I cannot allow you to leave here.
Take it back. Take it back.
Let's
Take it
go
back.
ahead and roll initiative, I guess. I was not
damn it.
expecting
Looks like
to
I'm
fight.
killing a white.
Looks like I am turning the faithless.
That is a...
Oh, I got orbital lasers today, buddy.
And there's no roof above his head right now.
That is a 12. And I'm going to wield my trusty boot dagger. That's
Oh,
right,
I thought
bitch.
you were-
I still got weapons. Even
I thought
though
you were
I'm
just
half
gonna say
naked.
boot.
No, I got my boot dagger.
So wield my trusty boot.
Mordecai got a 15.
Nice.
Where is my character sheet?
I think
Hello?
I may have misspoke.
You sure fucking did. I got a 19.
It's fine, Mordecai. It seems that he would prefer to be a coward and cower beneath Strahd's will and rule.
I can't say I disagree. All I see is a trial.
Just another monster for the pile.
Yeah.
We could have had nice friends with that man, but here we are.
No. I'm about damn sick of being.
You know we can't kill him.
Dark turn.
Okay, remind me the initiative rolls again.
18. 19, sorry. 19.
12.
And 16.
Okay. All right. Thistle, you are up first.
Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna turn the faithless just to see if that's gonna just make him fuck off for a minute so we can discuss how we're gonna, do this.
What does that do?
It basically, I take my little charm buddy friend and actually that's not gonna do anything because he's not Fey or Fiend, he's undead. Just kidding. Nature's Wrath. I'm gonna restrain him.
Moonbeam?
No,
what does
not
he have
yet.
to do?
Oh, okay.
He needs to make a strength or dex saving throw, DC 12. Or then he's restrained.
Well, he got a 15.
Okay, well then nothing happens, and I am just going to throw an eagle at him.
Eat that Yikla.
Eat that eagle. 16 plus 6.
That hits.
That is 9 damage.
Okay. You yeet your Yikla and it hits him. And he reels back from the force of the hit, but he doesn't even acknowledge it.
And I yell, I'm very sorry.
His glowing red eyes peer right at Mordecai
Oh, you fucked
as
up.
as he is going to move. It's 30 movement speed. Right up to Mordecai. And he's going to swing his great sword with surprising speed. The first hit actually is a nat 20.
Nat 20?
Yeah. And
Does
he
that
is
apply
swinging
against us?
He is swinging it twice.
I'm really
so-
glad that we had all those lovely things said about us before the game.
Yeah.
Now
I
that Summer's
told
going to
you.
die.
I told you. Building us up so he can break us down.
Yep. I should have moonbeamed him.
That'll be 28 points of. Oh no, sorry. Oh my. Okay,
Oh, no.
Do I have to roll a new husband?
perhaps.
I mean, doing double max damage on your PCs, I don't know. If I may.
I gotta be honest here.
It kind of breaks the balance.
54 points of slashing damage for the first hit.
Okay, I'm literally going to roll a new character. That's cool.
It's fine.
The second hit was dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits. I'm literally dead.
PP came before 10 minutes into the campaign.
Cool. I'm rolling death saving throws.
18 damage for the second hit. Were you rolling death saving throws before the second hit?
No, the fact that I knew you hit me. If you did anything,
Okay. So you are at unconscious, bleeding out.
I'm unconscious, bleeding out. I'm not actually dead. Yeah.
And
It's Tuesday.
he's going to turn to Alistair.
I told you that any who seek to end Strahd's suffering be cut down.
As he gestures to Mordecai's unconscious body on the ground with his greatsword.
You have us too. You speak in riddles. You sit on a throne of lies. What do you expect us to do? What do you want us to do? You'll cast a curse on the only thing that gives this land hope. And yet you do nothing. You cut down my friend, and you stand there like some kind of a fucking fool. What would you ask of us? What would you have us do? Cower and hide away here? Become like you? Become spirits inhabiting rotting corpses? Is that what you want? Tell us, what must we do to be your weapon of righteous vengeance? I am asking you. He drops down to his knees. I am begging you.
While they're talking, can I lay on hands Mordecai?
Yeah, we'll
Yes, please.
Yes.
we'll step out of combat.
Can I do spare the dying on? No, I'm kidding.
That would also be nice.
Alistair, as you fall to your knees, kind of like in this pleading
35.
fashion, he takes a step towards you and stands over you.
If you truly wish to continue Strahd's suffering, you need only ensure that his unlife continues. Strahd is very good at making his own bed and lying in it.
I have killed many vampires. I have tortured many vampires. I can do this to Strahd.
And how many of those vampires are still around to suffer?
As he says the word suffer, his eyes flare up red.
I have a response to you from one paladin to another, Mr. Corpse Man. Hello. I'm a tree paladin and I love the woods. Anyway, I don't know what you do. So you want to make this man suffer horribly because he is asshole. I understand that, and he has affected my family deeply, apparently. So say we cut off a lot of him and leave a little bit left, maybe his beating heart or whatever the hell. Well, we essentially kill him but keep him alive. Would that be appropriate to your standards of not murdering us like you just tried to do to my husband, who will not say a single word about murdering Strahd ever again? And this dead man's he looked like raisin presents.
If I may.
And how would you keep Strahd from regenerating that which he lost?
I don't know. I have
Destroy
exactly.
the coffin. You destroy his coffin.
I have ways. I know things. I am of a strange god who does strange things. I summon moon,
I would chain him to the bottom of a rushing river, so his skin would be melted off every day, which he would regenerate, but he could never leave the river. I would wreck and burn his coffin so that he can never return to his rest, eternally trapped, yet not dead.
shackles cannot bind one that is Strahd. He is as malleable as the mist itself.
What if I learn weird magic and put his brain and heart in a jar and just keep him there, like...
And what magic could you learn that one who has lived for centuries has not?
I don't know. Does he have access to crazy shit like I do? I talk to a literal werewolf who gives me powers. What do you want from me? There are crazy things in the world that Strahd does not know about because he is not
stumbled
all-knowing.
into Barovia from outside the borders of this country. For that, you have my pity.
Oh no, I don't need
You
it.
have joined the throes of the necessary sacrifices so that Strahd may be in his own torturous limbo.
I have an idea. What if we just kill everyone he ever loved?
You hear Mordecai cough blood
You
on the
are
ground.
fine. I healed you.
How much?
35.
Oh, Jesus.
He's like, yeah, I'm great then. He's like, wait.
You are being what they call drama king.
I'm a glamour bard. Get fucked.
Being a drama king. I'm a glamour bard.
Hey-o.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Well, she's not wrong.
I didn't mean to interrupt your moment. Continue.
No, you're fine. I thought you heard me when I go 35.
Oh, I totally. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine.
It was in the middle of some role play, so
Yeah.
it's
Continue.
fine. Anyway,
Leave this place.
he turns around
No.
and heads back to his throne.
As he turns around or starts to walk away, Alistair puts a hand on his shoulder, not in a threatening manner, but like a, hey,
Yeah, you kind of like hold up a second.
yeah. You ask us what we would do. What would you do in our shoes?
What I would do in your shoes led me here.
What did he say? Sorry.
He said, what I would do in your shoes led me to where I am now.
Okay. I missed it. I thought he said would let me heal, and I'm like, you cannot heal if you are a broken man living in sadness.
So what is there to be lost then, if we try and defeat him?
What is to be lost is the eternal torture of my prisoner.
You know, that seems kind of selfish because most of Barovia has suffered under the hands of Strahd. That seems like you are just trying to monopolize on your own trauma to keep people from being free.
Yeah, and causing the same torment that caused you to be where you are. Ugh.
As I said, it is unfortunate that you have come to Barovia.
I think it is a blessing because I think fate brought us here because here we
Fate.
are.
There are no gods in Barovia.
Sure there are.
We aim to kill one, defeat him, stop him, but you refuse to let us.
You are creating a cycle of pain for yourself where you cannot rest with your lover over there
I
who
do not
doesn't
wish
see you.
for rest.
Oh, well, then that sucks for you because you're missing out. Naps are great. You should really think about your stance on things because your hatred and your desire for revenge and torture, that is not going to get you anywhere. That is going to just cause more pain and suffering for the man who loves you, who has to sit here and see you stew and be upset. And that's not love. That is not love at all. And that you forced him to come back to life or whatever the hell.
I
That's not-
forced nothing
Okay.
on any of them.
He turns and walks away.
All right, bye.
So you'd rather Strahd keep doing what he's doing? Until what?
He's going to destroy Barovia because there's nothing that can be done because he's a coward and does not want to kill Lord Strahd. I'm
a
going
man.
to.
I'm a
Why?
man who understands vengeance very well. It is the thing that drives me through this world. Yeah, Alistair starts to put all of his stuff back on as he's looking at Vladimir. You're a horrible excuse for someone who has vengeance. You're a coward. Torture Strahd. You realize that you do not. Strahd has everything that he could want and need. He is not trapped in here with us. We are trapped in here with him.
We could literally just go burn his house down and kill everybody he loves, and I think that would be torture enough, because then what? He has to go find new wives. I don't know, we fake Irina's death.
He does not have everything he wants.
What is it that he wants? I
What do
grow...
you know?
My patience grows short with you. If you think I do not know how to destroy a white, I assure you I know how. I can free you from your suffering if you choose. Or if you choose to be a coward and not help us. Well then, I think we can make things more interesting.
Yeah, my chest still kind of hurts. So
Start pushing Mordecai behind me.
I'm not with them.
Alistair, you're writing checks that my body can't cash.
Exactly. You're right. Check that my scar tissue
I
can't
put
catch.
Mordecai behind me. I kind of like inch in front of him.
Oh, thank you, baby. I love you so much.
Human shield, I have more healthy health than you.
I
You
also
are weak
step
bone,
in
man.
front of Mordecai.
Yeah.
What will it take? Blood? Is that what you want? Do you want a blood oath? He spins up a dagger, holds it to his palm.
You've been doing that a lot lately.
Well, the only thing that makes things work in this world is blood. It's the only currency that really matters.
Just like that man whose feet fell off. They were totally fell off, but did not do it. But they were drinking him blood. Yeah. That was a horrible mental image.
What is it that you want? I will swear you a blood oath, and that you offer your assistance. And if it is not honored, my life is forfeit to you.
The only thing that I want is for Strahd to continue to suffer as he has for hundreds of years.
He's like a broken bird who keeps saying thing over and over again and just won't. Like he got hit in the head.
And what if we can make him suffer more?
Yeah. Ain't killing him kind of difficult? What if we... How hard could it be to put him on the brink and keep him there?
Well, from
You're
what
always
this
on-
man says, hard because apparently he could just remake himself, or
Yeah. Yeah.
people who could help him that we don't know about.
I assure you, I could torture Strahd in numerous ways. There is a vampire still trapped in a barrel, in a river, in Salt Marsh, and he's been there for 15 years.
Yeah. What I'd give. There's a lot of people out there that hate me, and what I'd give for them to give it all to protect me. Seems kind of, funny.
You think only of physical suffering. But Strahd will not be broken by physical suffering.
We could break his heart and take Irina from him.
Yeah, we could.
I am not opposed to killing an innocent woman to break a man's heart.
I've seen her do it.
No one is innocent.
As you mention Irina, he's sitting behind the chair, so you can't really see him too well. But you do sense that he pauses.
Who is Irina?
Oh, he does not know. Irina is the newest infatuation Strahd has. He is apparently deeply in love, but I don't believe he is deeply in love with her. I believe he just wants to possess her. and he has been interested in her for a very long time and trying to get her to come to Ravenloft.
Right.
She's our companion currently. She travels with us.
I think she's over there. Go over there in the wall.
Begins again.
What?
Go on.
What do you mean again? This one's gonna kind of march up to this white.
What do you know, Vladimir?
Strahd has long sought the love of Titania,
Titania.
but every time he gets close, he has to watch her die again.
Huh. Like a reincarnation thing, huh? I've heard of that. Huh. Always thought that was Morning Lord Jibble Jabble, but I guess it's here too.
Everything is possible when there is magic. I mean, you brought me back from the dead, Mordecai.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah. So who is Tanya? Do you know?
I do not know who Titania is, but every several years, a woman is born with red hair that Strahd's obsession falls on.
Huh.
Don't we have like Strahd's journal or something?
You do. You do have Strahd's diary. Dear diary.
I was a sad boy today in Barovia.
Today I was really sad.
Oh.
Today I killed an entire village and felt nothing at all.
Huh.
It's
Dear
almost like
diary.
I'm trying to fill a hole.
Billy
inside
is
of
so
myself.
cute. I mean,
Rahadin is so cute.
Rahadin's like his brother, man. His brother's servant. Yes, so here is the Tome of Strahd that you guys have. I just handed it to you as a handout.
Oh, that is words.
Yeah. The text below it that's not in script is the same text, just easier to read.
Yeah, because I can't read cursive.
I know
No way.
not who Titania is, but without fail, these red-headed women always catch his attention. And he always calls them by that name.
Has he called her Titania Mordecai when he's been around her?
I hadn't noticed.
I
I'm
haven't noticed.
pretty sure she calls her Irene. Can I roll history to remember, actually? If he
You got
does.
you got the
Yeah,
book.
you can roll history.
I know, but it's a lot to read, though.
That's fair.
No, I'm asking if Strahd ever in our presence has called Irina
Yeah,
Titania.
you can roll history trying to remember that.
I rolled an unnatural 20. Or I rolled a natural 20 plus 0, so 20.
It's a natural and
Yeah.
no, it's not an unnatural. It just is a natural 20.
Yeah, it just is a 20, yeah.
It's a
You
20,
don't
okay.
recall Strahd ever calling her Titania,
Okay.
but also note that he said eventually he calls all of them Titania.
Okay.
Gotcha. Interesting.
That is ammunition that we could use against Strahd.
I'd be willing to bet Irina doesn't know that either.
No.
He also said they're all redheads.
What
Fascinating.
color hair is Irina's? I just go peek my head around because I have object permanence.
I have option.
Yo,
What color is your hair? What
Irina,
color is your hair,
What color is your
Irina?
hair? I remember it's
No.
I remember it's real pretty. It's pretty,
Isn't
right?
Thistle's red? Oh no.
Oh no, Thistle leads around the corner. Irina, is your hair naturally brown or do you dye it with like mud?
She, as you ask her this question, a shocked look comes over her face. Why would you think that I dye my hair?
I want to inch closer to her. And I'm really staring at the roots
She's
of her
gonna
hair.
like back up and almost trip over Pumpkin and like
It's like,
fall
Pumpkin,
into,
grab her.
into First's chest.
Pumpkin, secure her!
Oh, Pumpkin grabs her legs.
That does nothing!
Use guidance.
He still does nothing. He's like
All
2
right.
feet tall.
Guidance. Oh my God. Okay, yeah.
Like a
Thank God for
baby.
guidance. Yeah, he absolutely. It's like a living, mechanical bola is around her legs. She is restrained by the legs.
Irina, we are a family of honesty, and while I am restraining you, which is a terrible thing to do, I need you to answer the question. Do you color your hair? I will intimidate you if I have to.
Alistair's standing there tapping his kukri.
Yes, I dye my hair. It is considered bad luck to. I born with red hair, and it is considered unlucky in Barovia to have red.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, unlucky is one way to put it.
Do you know why it is considered unlucky?
No, it's just a superstition.
It is not superstition.
There's no such thing. All superstition is based in fact. I assure you, I'm a monster hunter. I know this.
Yeah, and I'm a werewolf. Do you want to know, or do you just want to be like ignorant to it? I can give you a choice.
Do I want to know?
Yeah.
Well, I'm asking you. Is this something I want to know, or would I be better off not knowing? You know,
It would give you peace if you eventually died without knowing.
I mean, she might.
We can flip a coin.
Yeah, we could flip a coin.
I got a coin here around here somewhere.
You are Strahd's reincarnated lover.
I found a coin.
As you say this, Alistair, a look of like disgust comes over her face. She puts her hand over her mouth.
Go ahead and flip the coin, Mordecai.
Yeah, no, wait, you told her.
Oh, is that what we were flipping
You
over?
son of a gun.
Learn from the best.
He winks at you.
The bromance.
Yeah. We developed fast.
Yep, it worked.
From the door across from where you guys are interrogating Irina about her hair color, it's not. Maybe she's born with it.
Maybe it's
Maybe it's mud and
Maybelline.
dirt.
She probably uses henna dye. Let's be real.
Godfrey steps out from the door.
Well, you've seen him now. My dear Vladimir.
He's kind of an asshole. Is he always like that?
No.
Okay.
Once he was 6 feet tall, super strong. We always got along. And let me tell you,
Are you describing Sumner?
the day he swore his oath in the chapel below, he was the most radiant man I'd ever seen.
Was he wearing a gray shirt and glasses?
No, he was wearing his chain armor and had his great sword.
But was there a gray shirt underneath that chain armor? It sounds like it was, oh, yes, a great sword.
It's a long sword. It's fine.
I assure you, it's pretty good, though.
I was gonna say it looks pretty great to me.
Pretty cool.
Yeah,
I have one of these sons of bitches, so it's
Guy, where did you get that sword? Put this back.
I just found it on the ground. It's kind of cool. Can I keep it?
Yes, definitely. It is very cool.
Hell yeah, it's kind of heavy.
Yes,
You're
most
probably
swords are
not.
very heavy.
You're
Yeah.
probably not attuned to it, but
You have
it
weak
at least
sword arms.
looks impressive when you stand there and give an intimidating look with your
Possibly.
eyes and your face
Ah.
and your mouth.
How do you even tune one of these things? My violin's tuned, but I don't see no
Don't.
goddamn strings.
Mordecai, put the sword down before you cut off your leg.
I'm so sorry.
Your lover vexes us. You said that he has a curse that prevents us from acquiring a weapon to use against Strahd, yes?
His curse is what prevents us from entering the tower.
How do we break it? Or should I say, shall I break him?
As you say that, his eyes flash and look you right in the eye.
Oh God, no.
None of you are above defeating Strahd. I would kill everyone if it meant stopping him. Everyone. I would give my own life to see his reign of terror ended. Your lover is of no consequence to me, for there is a greater good that we all serve. You once swore fealty to the dragon. Surely you understand.
It's good that you're willing to sacrifice yourself for this mission, because it just might come to that. Know that I do not care for Vladimir's vengeance, but it is his pure hatred of Strahd that called us. But what binds us is our lingering regrets. The curse's power comes from the unity of our order. From each of us imparts a little strength to the seal. If you could ease our burdens, you might be able to enter the tower.
And what would ease your burden?
He looks to the hall that leads to the sitting room where Vladimir is.
My burden might not be something that is accomplishable. I wish to save the man that I loved. But the others,
As he gestures to the door,
might be easier tasks.
What are you proposing?
You say there is something here, something you seek. It is
Yeah. A weapon, right?
If it is anywhere, it is with the body of Argynvost in the top of the tower.
The tower which we cannot enter.
Correct.
What would happen if we were to try and enter?
You could try. But there is no way in. Not so long as the curse holds strong.
Alistair, a word?
Yes.
Thistle,
What?
can I talk to both of you in the corner?
Yeah, let's have a powwow.
You don't mind me,
Yes.
Godfrey, if you don't. We appreciate your hospitality. We're just gonna occupy one of these crumbled spaces over here that you've. Yeah.
Pumpkin,
Please.
do the thing. for
Do not
Godfrey.
let me impose on a romantic meeting.
It's exactly
not-
what it is. I
it's
appreciate
not.
your conscience. Yeah, thank you very much.
Not at all what it is. We're
They
just.
are-
No.
These are
no.
both my romantic partners.
Ooh, that's not a way that I would describe us at all.
You said blood brothers. I hear romantic
That's
partner.
Not,
Alistair, I'm kidding. Come on.
Not quite what the. Very well. Pumpkin, do the thing for Godfrey.
Pumpkin pulls out the dead bat, the rat that he rolls into a ball, the dart that you gave him, Alistair, and a dagger that you suspect he took from your other boot, maybe.
I gave him a
Needs to
dagger.
Juggle them. Did
Yeah,
you give him a dagger?
yeah, I gave him a
I knew you
dagger.
gave him a dart. I couldn't remember if you gave him a dagger as well.
Oh yeah, I gave him a dagger too because I gave Mordecai one and
Okay, because I
Pumpkin.
have it written down that he has a dagger now, but
Yeah.
I couldn't remember if you gave it to him or if he stole it.
Oh no, I gave it to him. It was one that I got from the blacksmith out of the big barrel of daggers.
The big
Gotcha.
barrel of daggers. That's a spell I want to learn. There's cloud of daggers. and then
Mordecai's
there's
big barrel of daggers.
big barrel of daggers. If I ever learned
Hey,
cloud of
everybody.
daggers.
Come on down to Mordecai's big barrel of daggers, and
Do you want daggers? We got them.
we got them.
Mordecai's big barrel of daggers.
Big
Looking
daggers,
for
small
short
daggers.
Swords, long swords, great swords. Don't come here.
God, crate of daggers is trying to put me out of business. And I'm,
You could
Anyway.
merge them and become crate and barrels.
you
of
pulled
daggers.
us. You pulled us aside.
we're gonna stop selling daggers and merge to become crate and barrel. Anyways,
No.
anyway,
But can we take a break?
yeah.
Yeah, we can absolutely
Yes.
take a break.
All right,
Yes.
guys. Yeah, we will be right back. Oh, that's the wrong camera. USB. Video. Start video. Holy crap. I'll fix it later. Be right back, guys. Thank you so much.
She has in her hands down, and she goes behind her cabinet and she pulls out a larger soap, and it has a gift bow on it. And she says, "This one will do."
Do you think this says...
It's 2 copper.
Oh, I bid farewell to the port and the land, and I paddled away from brave England's white sands to search for my long ago.
Simp Killer 69, y'all.
Simp killer? Oh, we gotta keep him alive.
Vote
That's
him
nice.
off.
Take back everything I said. We can be bullies now.
We can be
Hey, hey, Simp Killer,
Yeah.
don't kill me. I promise. I'm not a simp. I might look like one though.
What is this creepy zombie doing?
I am a simp and will not deny it.
I just wanna break
I simp after Ash from
simp.
Fateful Encounters.
I'm a simp for Sumner from Fateful Encounters.
Oh my god.
I also
Who are
simp
you
about
guys
Sumner from
simps
Fateful
for?
Encounters.
Shut up, Sumner from Fateful Encounters.
Holy
Sumner from
shit,
Fateful
Jen from
Encounters? I
Fateful
hate that
Encounters.
guy.
You're insane.
You guys are the worst.
Hey, someone come in here and
everyone
help
hate
me.
us.
I need some help. I need some help. Come here and help me get this.
Ravana, you're embarrassing yourself.
I'm embarrassing myself all the time.
She comes around the corner with lemon bars, and
Oh shit, are those lemon bars?
you know.
Oh, we don't need you. Oh, fuck. Lemon bars? Hell yeah.
So she gives each of you 2 lemon bars.
Take 3.
You can have 2.5 because she breaks her one that she kept for herself in half.
Oh no, now I feel bad. no, give
She's
her
holding
some.
both halves, and
No.
she says, "Do you want it or not?"
No, mom, eat it.
But I have lemons outside.
No, mom, eat it. You made that.
Literally shoves it in your mouth.
Mom, and then I give her my whole lemon bar that she gave me. And I go, it's eat. Oh, Jesus, mom.
Take the lemon bars, sweetheart.
Fuck, okay.
Thank you. I'll make more. Do it.
He
Trevor the floor.
he puts his hand on the top of the box and it activates. Fleek. The box fills with hot soapy water, and you are literally going through a washing machine. You get sucked through the tube that is very, very small, and come out the other side cleaner than you've ever been in your entire life.
I think
Shall
he
we
has
see if he
sparkle.
survived? Shall we see if he survived?
First,
Yes,
I was really
yes.
like, eat.
First, please. No, let me get out of the way. And she pushes first out of the way. I want to open it. And Thistle, shoving first out of the way, comes up to the box, opens it to see a squeaky, sparkly, shiny, clean Fleek and very clean clothes of hers.
Do we need the rules again, or are we good on them?
We got it, Bob.
That in itself is truly just a gift.
time for the yes. I'm gonna make it. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I've basically made it. I just gotta stay focused. And
Oh, like I got sent.
I'm gonna do it. Hot dog man, what you doing here? I'm gonna grab you back. I'm gonna grab you. Get over your head. You fucking thought you had me, but you didn't. Yeah.
Okay, so. Okay.
Somebody clip that, please.
Okay.
Oh my god.
It didn't occur to me what was happening.
And
Alright,
you are
this-
brought in by a couple of guards. They're not violent with you. You're not under arrest, but they're
I'm
like,
a patron.
you were trying to like jump out the
Waitress!
window.
Bring me more wine. I'm just like bumbling into the tavern. How dare you put your hands on me?
Ma'am, are you aware of what time of day it is?
It's early in the morning. You know what happens? Life. Waitress!
So while she's causing a scene, first, I don't see any movement.
You're good. You're good. Mika, back out now.
Where you at? I've never done that again. I'm sorry. I told you.
Did you have your crucifix out?
Got it. I'm not good at these games. I just get scared. Which? Do you wanna hunt some ghosts?
Come on,
Let's hunt some heckin'
hunt.
Goodbye.
I never see you anymore. Don't close the door. I don't want to be hunted.
Please don't
Somebody
kill me.
with me.
Why?
You used to be alive. And now you're
No,
not.
you're not.
I wish you would tell me how. You want to hunt some ghosts? It doesn't have to be a ghost. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bottle shock.
Bottle shock?
Yes.
That's a peculiar name. But let me get the door for you.
And Abel opens the door for everyone.
Nope, thank you.
My foot hurts really bad.
What did you do?
I don't know.
We're live.
That's the best part. I have no idea.
Tested.
Hi, everyone.
All
Hello.
right, cool. Now that someone's got the cameras all good.
Oh, okay.
No, I was making a face until the cameras were all set up right.
Oh, okay.
In the first hour, I'm just going to do a quick recap. There was a lot of really good role play between this man, Vladimir Hornegard, and Alistair, Mordecai, and Thistle. They didn't really get anywhere because this guy is pretty... what's the word I want to use?
Dogmatic.
Dogmatic is a good one.
I
Dogmatic is
will.
a really good one.
I want to give us credit that we didn't call him a dick, and I feel like that's kind of a go-to move.
I called him a wrinkly raisin.
We called him a dick.
We did?
We certainly did.
Oh, okay. Well, all right.
You guys call him a
I love
coward.
the optimism, though.
0
in
days since
no,
our
no,
last.
in character, no. I don't think we.
So he was very adamant.
Yeah, in
about,
character. That's what I meant.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
He
one
was
one session since we've not called someone a dick.
in character.
In character. Yes.
So he was very adamant about he does not want Strahd to die because if Strahd dies, he is released from his torment that he feels he is constantly in.
Right.
You guys got some clues that Strahd's torment is not physical, but mental, emotional.
The torment of him
and
watching.
centers around a woman named Titania that seems to maybe be reincarnated. I don't know.
Yeah, we kind of pieced together that this Titania character, seeing her die constantly. He Vladimir pretty much outright said that it's watching her die constantly.
Yes.
But it brings into the question, why not make her a vampire? But that's
I guess she keeps dying before he can, would be my guess.
maybe Strahd draws a line somewhere.
Maybe that's the
He
curse
doesn't want
of
to curse
Strahd.
her.
Maybe he doesn't want to curse her.
Maybe the curse is the friendship we made along the way.
Maybe the curse of the lover we never got along the way.
Oh, there it is. We cracked the code, everybody. Ash solved it.
And we're done.
Good.
All right, we're going home, guys.
All right, see.
Bye.
Yeah,
Yep.
next campaign
Bye.
next week is
Have a good night time.
happy, fun time, joyness.
No more sad Barovia days. It's happy days are here again.
Yeah, who's gonna believe the Fawns?
We jumped the shark.
But
You also spoke to Godwin, who said that Hornegard's curse is not something he's active. He kind of indirectly said that it's not something he actively is like, I cast this curse.
Yeah.
But his hatred was so powerful that it
Potent.
did what like a wizard could never do.
It's like he made
With
a
magic.
tulpa, but like with a curse. He like manifested it into existence.
Exactly.
I wonder if Vladimir reads the secret.
You know, I don't know. Maybe
He needs some Marie Kondo in his life because this obviously is not sparking joy.
Yeah, this is not sparking joy.
well, that's all of Barovia. We'd have to toss out this entire campaign.
See, so we all could think, okay, perfect. Now that we all agree. No, I'm kidding.
We all agree he's a dick.
Godfrey said that the if you're looking for, you came here looking for, again, I have to iterate, it's not a weapon, it's a powerful how did exactly Madame Ava word it? She worded it like a force of good and protection,
Okay.
a holy symbol of great hope.
A literal cross.
So he said if it's anywhere, it's going to be in the tower where the beacon used to be lit, but it is currently inaccessible due to the curse.
Okay.
The curse is because that's the final resting place of Argynvoss, the silver dragon who led this order. And the curse's power comes from the members themselves, kind of strength in numbers, but with the curse. So he suggested that trying to bring peace and end the final lingering regrets of some of these members would be a way to weaken the curse and maybe get in there.
Okay. And then we
Get in there.
And then we took a sidebar off him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mordecai asked to speak to Alistair and Thistle to like alone without.
Do you
Oh,
think we
and
should, like-
Alistair. I thought it was just Thistle.
It was
both
all of
them.
us.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
This is where, yes.
I invite Pumpkin too.
He's taken away from him juggling. Oh, okay.
And Godfrey is he's respectful. He's he walks in the next room even. He's not gonna intrude on a private conversation.
What's a very nice corpse man.
So, if we ease the pain of the other members, this would weaken the curse, and we can acquire what we seek, yes?
Yeah, and we seem to have his consent also, which is
Yeah.
a bit assuring.
I have an idea, Mordecai.
What's that?
We should split up and each take one of these dead people and figure out what they need.
I love the idea of running errands for corpses.
You know, do you have a better idea other than setting this place on fire?
It was my first idea, but I don't exactly think that's going to work.
No, because they will just go find
There's
new
more than one
homes.
way to kill a white.
Listen.
No, they are good people.
There.
Listen.
Good.
That's kind of a route we can't go back down if we explore it. So I'm wondering if we just should look around for a little bit. They ain't going anywhere. They had all the time in the world.
Fair enough. We didn't exactly investigate the first floor.
No.
See if there's anything of use here.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
say we look around.
Yeah. So let's politely ask them, say, hold on a minute. Let's go look around, admire their place. I know we, Thistle here detected something below the house.
No, you did. You detected something. I detected all of this.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I get us mixed up. We're both
You got hit in the
brilliant
head. It's
minds. Yeah, that too. I also saw death.
How was the sword to the chest? You feel okay?
I wish I could say it was remotely a new feeling for me, Alistair, but at this point, I just keep on trucking. You see him twitch a little bit.
Well, you saw how many scars I have. Eventually, you don't really care about dying, especially if it happens as much as it does to me.
Honestly, it's more so the budget for replacing my blouses. It's kind of a pain. I have a high standard of clothing and it keeps getting slashed through or stained with blood or I'm sorry.
Do you not have that outfit that makes other outfits or becomes other outfits.
I've been using it this whole time. The one time I think I'm gonna wear my nice clothes, it gets slashed goddamn through.
Why would you wear your nice clothes to the middle of nowhere?
Because they're the paladins. I wanted to impress. Listen, not the point. We should.
I'm a paladin.
Yeah, but
I'm a clergy.
You eat dirt.
Sort of.
Eat dirt. I have learned to do warlock things. So like, you know.
Probably.
So did you make a pact with a demon?
Devil.
Oh, no,
Show some
I
respect.
don't remember, but now I can Eldritch Blast things.
Wait, really?
I'm going to have to talk about this later.
That's cool. Been there.
Yeah,
I'm going to look around. And with that, he walks out the room.
Yeah, I don't know about splitting
You
up
make
though.
a deal with a demon?
Mordecai's also gonna walk with Alistair back.
Okay.
Okay.
God.
So you guys are heading back down to the second floor then?
Yes.
Okay. You're back in the hallway of the second floor of Argynvostholt.
That's a heck of a heck.
This is the hallway where at the end of it you saw the two curtains where one of them had Mordecai's head, as well as the stairs that led down to the first floor.
First floor?
First floor.
Wait, what is this? We didn't go down this hallway, did we?
Nah, we haven't
No,
gone
you
down
guys
there.
beelined straight for the third floor.
I'm gonna go peek my head in here.
You guys sense that there were undead upstairs, but not enemies, and enemies downstairs. You're like, let's not go further down.
Yeah.
Let's go more up.
I'm going to poke my head in this room while y'all fuck around.
I agree.
Okay.
It doesn't hear.
Yeah, I'll do that too. I'm not gonna go
so-
Lone Ranger.
Case it.
Yeah. This room, two beds with torn canopies stand against opposite walls with a tattered rug lying on the floor beneath them, or between them. Set into the far wall is a fireplace black with soot. A soft hiss issues from the hearth.
Oh, this looks like a place where two really good friends live together. If you know what I mean.
Why? Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Why, in a mansion filled with dead men, is there need for a lit fireplace?
I don't think I'll look.
It's a good idea.
Wait, it's lit in there?
Yeah. No, it's like empty.
Damn it.
Oh my god.
You have no idea, fam.
Do we have any idea how long it's been lit based on how much soot?
Yeah, I
Give me a
want to.
perception check.
Perception check. I'm bad at that. Yeah, no.
That
Two.
is a 14, baby.
Can my dumbass just put my fingers in the soot and just start?
Well, so as you attempt to do that, Alistair, what was your roll, Thistle?
I got a 2.
Oh, you don't see it, but Alistair does. In this pile of soot, you see a single tiny ember. And as you look closer, and you see that it is slowly pulling little bits of ash and remnants to itself. As Thistle goes to poke around in the ash, it seems to try as best as it can to run away, inch away, flop. It's desperately trying not to be put out.
Thistle, don't put out that ember.
Okay, what is it?
Gather it up carefully.
I wanna
have no idea, but you should definitely touch it.
wait. I think I have a tinderbox. Hold on. What if I just light the fire? What do you think would happen? Should I do that? Do you advise that, Monster Man?
Do I have any
In the fireplace
familiarity
right
of
now
what-
is ash.
Do I have any familiarity of what this may be?
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay. If it's a monster thing, let's see. So that. Holy shit. I have really high arcana. That is a 23.
You don't know of any monsters that are like. I mean, there are some that are fire or fiery, but a single ember seeming to act alive like this is nothing you've ever heard of before.
I want to take
Don't eat it.
I'm not going to eat it. I want to take like the end of my halberd and I want to ignite it with my green flame blade, and I want to kind of just like put it in the fireplace a little, see what happens.
The ember tries to get away from your green flame. Again,
Okay, that's
it's so small. It's inching its way, not even inching. It's centimetering its way, trying to get away desperately.
Can I talk to it in Infernal?
You can certainly speak Infernal to it.
I have a tinderbox.
I say in Infernal that we mean no harm, and what are you? So I imagine it's something like
And suddenly Satan appears.
Get no response from the little ember.
Well,
Okay,
shit.
so
There goes that.
That's fine. I pulled out my tinderbox and like some
Put
pieces
down a
of
piece of paper and let it jump on it or something.
that's what I'm doing. I'm taking a little bit of a rope and I'm going to like kind of like get it burning a little bit, and then I'm going to like put it in the fireplace, so to see if it will latch onto it.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead, Mordecai.
When she does that, I'm going to launch a firebolt really subtly into the fireplace.
As Thistle feeds this flame, this ember, something, and Mordecai launches a firebolt at it, the clothes burst into flame, igniting, and out from the fireplace runs what looks like maybe a small cat. A small cat, a decent-sized cat, like a maybe corgi-sized cat.
No,
Okay.
Can I cast speak with animals and scream? Wait!
Yeah, sure, you certainly can.
Close the door.
Yeah, I'm in the door, so I shut the door. I'm in the doorway, so I close the door.
Okay. You close the door pretty quickly, trying to catch this thing in there, and it slams into the door.
Oh no!
And you get a look at it. It looks like it's entirely made out of fire, but it looks like a very small dragon.
Can I offer it more fire?
That is a fucking dragon.
No, I'm giving him fire.
It, after regaining itself, kind of, it squeezes underneath the door because it is made of pure fire.
Son of a
Oh
bitch.
my god! Chase it!
What do dragons speak? I start shouting in Abyssal after it.
What do dragons speak? Abyssal.
Certainly not. Draconic.
Damn it!
If you ever want to watch this, will turn into like dog with a tire. It's right now.
Whoa. Come back.
Why?
As it
Irina, stop the thing!
As it runs down the hall,
Jump on it.
the flame goes from the orange of Mordecai's firebolt to a softer blue, white light. Irina is unable to stop it. I don't know why you think she can. She has the statistics of
useless.
someone who cannot fight, really.
Just standing there like a fucking bump on a log.
She tries, but this is a small creature, literally, that's made of fire.
Well,
Its wings are smoke.
I want to chase it.
Yeah.
Go, this, get it. Not like that, but
Give me an athletics check to chase it.
Oh boy, that's +6, buddy.
a Dagron.
22.
Okay, you're able to keep pace with it. It runs upstairs.
I'm following it. I'm not stopping.
No,
Okay.
I'm going after Thistle.
All right, well, then we're going to move back to the third
This has
floor.
been the mission.
This is the
Forget
mission.
the dick. Forget whatever we're here for. Tiny dragon made of fire.
Yep.
I need
Whatever.
a tiny companion.
Well, it's made of fire and it's running away. We're gonna catch it.
We're going to catch it.
Well, Thistle, can you get a hold of it?
I don't know.
Don't you have like spells of some kind?
Can't you manipulate fire? Aren't you a fucking demon spawn's relative? Grab it,
I
man.
put the fire in the place. This is my son.
This is my son.
Grab your
It
son.
runs past the hall, past the door where Godfrey hangs out with his 4 other buddies.
Can I just set this scene? We have this tiny fire dragon running down the hallway. This will literally probably on all fours running after like that freaking meme video of that girl who was like, I'm a horse, and she's like jumping the hurdles. And Mordecai and Alistair are chasing behind her. And then Godfrey and his buds are just like sitting there having their fake dinner, and they're like,
What's going on here?
We bring the party.
I like to imagine that the Benny Hill music is going as we're just chasing, or Scooby-Doo if you prefer. This is a spooky mansion, so
yeah.
That would make sense.
And we got a mystery to solve, so
Wow.
Yeah. So,
Pumpkin Scooby.
as you
He's scrappy.
get up the stairs, this tiny creature makes it to the collapsed ceiling with all this wood and debris. It grows as it leaps on these beams into this room right here,
Where we were talking.
where you were having your conversation earlier, across from the hall where Vladimir sits staring out of his windows.
Is it in the room right currently?
Yes, and it stopped staring across the hall to the back of that chair.
All right. Whoa.
Can I want to Misty step to him.
Is he still
Just-
running or did he stop?
No, he stopped.
does he look curious, pensive? Like, what's he doing? He's just
Or
sitting
like
there
an
staring.
animal
As
trapped
you
in the
guys
corner?
approach, he doesn't break eye contact with that chair for a moment as he turns its head as it turns its head to you. Hush. We must speak, but not here. Come, my dear guests. He picks up a piece of broken roof wood, and as he kind of holds it in his hand and his arm, it gets pulled into him, and his form solidifies a bit more, and he leads you. I should have a token for this, but I don't, so that's all right. He leads you out into. I'm just going to put you in the room. This room right here. It's across the hall from where the 5 revenants are hanging out, maxing, relaxing, all sad. Unfinished business is to be had.
When
This
a
room-
few adventurers who are up to no good started causing trouble in Strahd's neighborhood. Sorry.
This room is a haven for dust and cobwebs. 3 narrow windows allow slivers of light to illuminate bare oak shelves along the walls, and a torn padded chair lying on its side near a cavernous hearth. A picture above the mantel has been slashed, its lower half hanging down below the frame like a torn piece of flesh. An iron door is set to the south corner of this west wall, and it hangs open on one hinge. This creature, this flaming dragon, stands in the middle of the room. You see it go to sit in the chair before it realizes that, oh right, I'm made of fire, I shouldn't do that, and sits on the ground. It is now a large dragon.
Still made of
Like
fire.
its head is the size of you guys.
Who are you?
I was Argenvoss. This was my order. A brotherhood of the valorous. We battled corruption. Could not know that we would fall like this.
We
Cobb
profanities of nature only slightly better than Strahd himself, Vladimir has corrupted what we were.
That's why we come. We come to defeat Strahd. Your Vladimir is proving quite vexing in that regard.
My knights can no longer hear me, but I can hear them. Their hatred burns like a brand against what is left of my soul. The screams of Vladimir's anger echo in my head. My heart breaks for him.
Really quick, Dylan, can you point your mic towards you? You were cutting out a little bit
Sorry.
while you were whispering. Sorry.
Sorry.
So, everything that they do in their unlife hurts you?
No, not hurts, but I hurt for them.
I understand that. You ever get the whiff of a curse of some kind? And do you know how we could lift it if you do?
I know that there is some kind of ethereal corruption in my keep. It stems from the darkened beacon in the highest tower.
Would be Vladimir. According to Godfrey, he has placed a curse on the tower, locking away an item that we seek to help us defeat Strahd.
Then the only way I can think of to break this curse on my home and my friends would be to light the beacon.
How do we do that if we cannot enter the tower?
That I do not know.
Oh, great.
If Vladimir's curse has caused the tower to be locked away, weakening it would be the only course ahead of you.
Very well.
Looks like we have plan B.
What does plan B?
If I may ask, your greatness. And he kind of bows and clearly intimidated by this fire dragon.
I'm not.
If we were to end this curse by ending their unlife, would you have any reservations?
You would be freeing the souls of my friends.
Wanna
from
help?
this torment. I would love to help. Unfortunately, my soul has been slipping, lessening over time. Were it not for your fuel,
Fantastic magic, but yeah.
I would not be able to even communicate with you
Oh.
as I do now.
I have a question for you, friend. Strahd has your skull. Would you like that back? Here, where it belongs.
Its head turns to look out one of the windows at this tower. If Strahd has my soul, my skull, that may be the reason why my beacon has gone out. I cast this spell to light this beacon as a light of hope for the people of Barovia. It should have lasted beyond my death, but yet the tower is dark.
Huh.
If you return my skull to my body, lay it to rest, the curse on the tower might break.
wants to go to Ravenloft again uninvited?
Yeah.
Like that idea.
That's a very big skull. He was a big dragon.
We should probably kill these fellas first, huh?
Yeah, I feel bad.
Yeah, I feel bad too, but we have their consent.
Lord Argenvast, I have a question for you that perhaps you can answer. It's something that's bothered me since we were in Vallaki.
Yes. What is on your mind?
He lifts the vial of holy oil he has.
For years, I have utilized weapons against the forces of evil. I've learned many rituals, blessings across a variety of faiths, and yet when I cast them, nothing happened. When I used a holy symbol on Strahd himself, it's as if it did nothing. I do not understand. I used the holy words. Where's my damn holy juice?
You do not know much of magic, then. In its formation, how it's manipulated, sure, but not why it's manipulated. You wish to use holy magic, but you are a man without faith.
Correct.
Without faith, they're just words. That is just water, oil. Raymond's holy symbols, they mean nothing without true faith.
I have seen what lies on the other side. I know that there are gods, and more importantly, I know they do not care about us. So pray tell, how do I acquire faith when I have knowledge?
That's a fair point.
That is not something that anyone can tell you. True faith is something you find yourself. I suggest you find it if you wish to use the power of the gods against Strahd von Zarovich.
I have never needed faith to defeat any monster before. These are just tools, trinkets. In the end, it is will that defeats the darkness. And mine is unbreakable.
Stick to your tools, then. I cannot help you in your quest to find true faith and use these holy words in a way that would help you. That is the advice I can give.
Very well.
What do you say, Alistair? You want to show these undead a good time?
He pulls both kukri out and spins them up.
Lead the way.
Yes, sir.
Oh boy. You just stay here, little dragon who will grow up to be big dragon, who was once big dragon. I'll be bad.
So Mordecai's going to walk down the hallway to the chamber in which we have met and walk through to...
As you leave the room, this
Oh, yes.
large dragon seems to collapse in on himself. The wooden beam that was supporting the ceiling that it picked up falls to the ground, but you see that little ember smoking and burning a hole on this beam.
Can we take him with us? Like, can we carry the ember? Protected, of course.
I mean, do you have a way to do that? You're asking
have
me
a
if you can take
jar.
an ember. Like, I mean, can you take an ember?
I have a
I have a
lantern.
glass jar.
Hey, you take
I have
an
a-
ember.
I have a tinder box. Can I put him inside of that? It's a container. No. it's-
I have a lantern.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because the tinder box you use to like light a torch, it's a dry cloth soaked
Yeah.
in light oil. So he
And
could.
then you can put him in the lantern.
The
And he can
tinderbox
light
would
our
go up
way.
in flames and be... the tinderbox is a lot of very flammable material used to start a fire, so it would kind of go up and then
Okay, yeah,
be gone. But a lantern, that might work.
yeah. Let's put him in a lantern. Take an
All right.
Argenvost with us.
There you go.
He's our
Friendo.
friend.
You'll be safe with us, I hope.
I have create bonfire.
It's all right. You won't die when we're around.
That is going to be lit.
You won't die as long as we have create bonfire.
Which we have most of the time, so you're good.
I just have to nap, and then I can learn it, and then, you know.
Oh, boy. Mordecai walks into the room. Is he followed by Thistle and Alistair?
Yeah, I'm following.
All right, gentlemen. And he puts his hands on his hip and walk through.
All 5 of their heads snap and look at you at the same time as you enter the room.
Oh,
Can I just cast Moonbeam on all of them in this?
Hold on. Before you do.
Really?
Hold on.
Does Thistle wait?
I like where your head's at.
Gentlemen, they say that when you die, you cannot take it with you.
He takes out the salt and blocks off the door.
Which brings me to my next question. What exactly should I do with all of these knives? Thistle?
I cast a Moonbeam. Right, dead center.
Okay. You have to make con saves.
She did the thing! Yay!
Yeah. Okay, Moonbeam, they need to make Constitution 12.
I have 60 20s.
Thistle's just like...
All of them made it except one. Actually. No, all of them made it except one. I was right.
That's fine. All of them but one take half and then full damage, so let me roll that.
I imagine there's a satellite surrounding the entire planet in the shape of a dragon skull. That's for
10 and 5.
Okay.
And I get to damage them again later.
How big is Moonbeam again?
Hit the big boy.
I think it's 10 feet diameter. I could be wrong.
120 feet.
No, how big is the cylinder?
Yeah.
It's
Like
the
how
right.
wide?
The what?
How wide?
5 feet.
Oh, it's 5 feet.
5
Oh,
feet.
so it's one person.
Oh, so
Okay.
only one of them has to make it then.
Oh, yeah. I didn't realize how big. Well,
I
it says
thought it
5
was-
feet. It's bigger than that.
Yeah,
Because
5
it's
feet
120
radius?
feet by 5 feet radius.
Oh, radius. So it's
Sorry.
10 feet.
10
Yeah.
feet. Okay, so
Okay,
two
so
of
it
them
is
will
10
make
feet.
it.
Okay.
Boom.
I just
so
want to, like...
3 of them will have to make
Yeah,
it.
right in the middle.
I know things sometimes.
Yeah, it's
The
fine.
shot.
All right.
Take the shot.
Okay. I'll let, since these guys were seated and not expecting a fight, I'll let you guys have a surprise round that can, Moonbeam, but the rest of you guys want to do something?
Yeah,
Mordecai
you
was
wanna
going
do
to talk
something
to
cool?
him, but I'm glad we decided combat.
We didn't discuss this.
We're helping their unfinished business. We're not
Yeah.
very organized.
We're helping them die.
We're
fucking-
helping them
All right.
unshackle this mortal coil.
So I'm, I go ahead, Mordecai. You first.
Oh,
You
gee,
can do way cooler
thanks.
shit than I can. You can do way cooler shit than I can.
I wouldn't say that.
You can cast inflict wounds on the undead.
I do that. Wait, no.
No.
Not going to fall for that again.
No, no,
No,
no.
Fool me
Not-
5
not
times.
that.
Shame on me. All right, I'm gonna cast Firebolt from his violin. He's gonna jam down on the bow with his strings, and fire erupts out of the scroll. And okay, 22 to hit the person, the one clearest me. We just got guidance for Alistair.
Okay.
Thank
the
you,
bottom
Monkey
left.
Man.
23 does hit.
23 hitting. And we got 19 fire damage.
All right. So then, Alistair, is there anything you want to do?
Well, I'm I guess like stabby. I got me old kukri out, and I'm gonna stab this boy right here.
Okay.
That's a 20.
Natural.
Ooh,
Hey.
that's double max damage.
Uh,
Fortunately, you don't get your sneak attack.
Dang it.
That's
Are
right,
you
you're an assassin. You're not a swashbuckler.
yeah, I'm an
He has
assassin.
an
But
ally within 5 feet of him anyway, so swashbuckler wouldn't get it either.
yeah, but assassin does, or I do.
Oh, because it's a surprise round. Yes, you
Yep.
do.
I do.
Surprise, bitches.
So the old silver kukri. That does that?
Auto max double damage. Auto max double dice.
Okay, so that's 1d4 plus 4, so 8.
So 8 plus how many d6s do you normally get with your sneak attack?
4d6.
So 8d6. 8 times 6 is 6 times 4 is 24. 48 plus 8 is 56. 56 damage.
Yeah!
All right.
I will finish your business. Is he not
right.
dead?
No.
Damn.
No, absolutely not. Not even
We
bloodied.
made a poor choice, but we doing
We
it.
chose poorly.
All right, and that'll bring us to the.
Oh, and I disengage.
Okay. That'll bring us to the revenant that Mordecai slapped with some magic. He's going to get up from his, he's going to get up from the table. Go over to the wall, grab a sword. 5, 10, 15, and come to Alistair.
Oh, thank God.
And he's going to roll a hit.
I'm ready to
20,
uncanny
you gonna be all
dodge,
right with
baby.
me?
Oh, is he in my space?
12
he's
to
not.
hit.
No, like
Does
I have
not
polar.
hit.
I have polar master.
Because I'm
Where-
too fast for that. I'm like,
Where is your token?
Well, what about a dirty 20?
a dirty 20 does hit, but I uncanny dodge, baby.
Oh no.
All right.
Oh,
so
you're under
you're
me.
going to take. There it is. 8 slashing damage, and then
Yes.
18 bludgeoning damage,
Oof.
and he's going to try to grapple you.
I mean, are those halved?
That's not halved.
Okay, so it was 4 and what was the other one? 4 and 9. Okay, so 13.
No, 4 and 18. So
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
8
4
and
and 9.
18.
Oh,
8 and 18. So that would be 4 and 9. Yeah, so 13 damage total.
I can do
Okay.
math
You
sometimes.
can. Great job. Proud of you. And grapple check.
I hope you're slippery.
Coat yourself in that holy oil, boy, because you gotta wiggle out of this one.
I am greased up. I'm ready to go.
He's gotta get a lot of oil in there too. He's very dry. He's gonna have a good grip.
Okay. So what? I'm rolling. Whoa! Too strong. That one's too powerful. Let's put that one down and let's go with this one. Power door. Let me put it in the back hole. That might not make it shoot out as far. There we go. What kind of check is that?
It's either athletics or acrobatics. If you are being grappled, you get to choose between the two.
Let's go with acrobatics. So that's a 25.
All right, so yeah, he does not get a grip on you. You're disengaging. You're bobbing and weaving. You're kind of expecting it, and that'll bring us to the one that you crit, who is going to not go for a sword. He's just going to try and punch you.
Fast as fuck, boy. Still
nimbly
fast as
bimbly
fuck,
like
boy.
16 and 19 to hit.
Shit, those both hit. Uncanny dodge.
You can only do that once.
Shit. Okay.
1 attack per round. So you are going to take.
Help.
I'm coming.
Help, Alistair. Help, pop, pop.
I have a healing
15
potion.
points of bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm.
That'll bring us to Godfrey.
Can I play first?
Please.
Godfrey's gonna stand up. Why are you attacking us? We have done you no harm.
He pulls a sword from his belt.
We're trying to release you from your torment. Argenvoss told us to do this.
This is no way to release us.
Well, then what do we do? What do you suggest we do?
I've told you, if you kill these bodies, we will only come back. There is no end to this torment. What binds us to this world is our unfinished business.
What if I cast ceremony on all of you and you just don't come back for 7 days and we do what we need to do?
Then we will return in 7 days at the
Okay,
very
but-
least.
Well, can we
Is it like a loophole where this curse will be broken for 7 days and then you come back and then in 7 days we come back and fix
These
you?
bodies won't come back, but our souls will. We inhabit different bodies.
Yeah, what I'm asking is if. Okay, so Argenvoss. No, okay, this is complicated. What?
Okay.
Can we do a timeout? Can we
So,
time
yes,
out,
can
perhaps?
we stop hitting me?
Will you turn off your...
Beam, he looks up and his finger falls off.
Yeah, Thistle, turn off the... How do you
Can I
do
move
that
it to the
anyway?
corner just in case we need to play?
Yeah, just kind of angle it.
She goes to the wall and
Okay.
turns off a switch.
You move it to the corner.
Yeah, is that better?
You
Okay,
say you
look.
spoke to Argenvoss.
Yes,
Yeah.
we
He
have him.
has been dead for centuries.
Did it not occur to you
Mordecai,
that
show him the lantern.
if you were able to come back, your spirit lives on? Did it not occur that a dragon spirit may also live on?
It's an ember. Look at it. Ain't it
There
cute?
it is.
There he is.
Souls.
As you show the ember, he looks at it. The ember flickers a little bit. It's just kind of sitting there, I guess, ember munching on this oil that's in your lantern. Just kind of chilling.
So, well, what say you?
All
Help
I
us help
see
you.
is a spark, but there are stranger things.
Look, he asked us to bring back. I offered to bring his skull back so he could be at peace.
What do we need to do to ease your pains?
Well, the one you stabbed pulls the kukri from under his ribs
Sorry about
and hands
that.
it back to you.
Oh, thank you. Just
My name is Fredrich Dargovich. I never got to confess my love to Maribel Antonovic.
does she still live?
It's been far too long for her to still be alive. She lived in Berez. If I could just tell her that
He trails off and kind of gets
What
lost
if-
in his thought.
What if you pretend that I am this lady and you tell me? And since I am a person of, I'm a paladin like you, maybe we could find her grave and I will tell her for you.
Yeah.
He takes from his from around his neck a dirty sash. As you look close, you can tell that it was once maybe a blue and purple, but it's been so dry, stained with dry blood and dirt from the ages that it's hard to tell.
if you would end this suffering for me, take this. If you could find her grave and just lay it, I'm sure she would know.
You know
But I
where she
can't-
lived?
She was a maid in the house of the burgomaster in Berez before it flooded.
All right. We can do that for you.
The one who grabbed the sword from the wall puts the sword on the table.
Marek Swilova. I was a renowned hunter in life. Kept a lot of food on this table. My one regret is that I never got the chance to hunt the greatest beast in Barovia. The great goat of Mount Gacchus.
Done. Don't say anymore. Done.
A goat. Would it mean
Well,
anything to you if we killed it, though? Or should we carry your dead corpse on our shoulders as we do it in front of you?
He hands you the sword that he picked off the wall.
There it is. All right, we gotta visit a cemetery. Gotta kill a goat.
This sounds like more like devil worship, like when you get down to it.
Hey, been there, done that.
The one sitting at the middle of the table on the west side stands up.
There is Radova. I was an inventor. My children were my machines, and in Strahd's attack on our keep, he destroyed my ballistas. I wish to see them restored, life given to my children again.
First can definitely do that.
First!
Hey, he's
I
busy.
simply need the materials to repair them.
Oh.
Well,
And you
you
can
like
repair him
wood?
here?
I have the tools,
Oh.
but
Oh, damn.
not the resources.
All right. Yeah. All right. So, so you
Very
need
well.
wood and what kind of anything special? Like, what do you?
Can you just write down your like
Just-
list of
yeah,
things you need, and we'll just go shopping?
We'll
I
add
guess.
your list to our list, and it'll be great.
It's fine.
He gives a slow nod and looks to the man to his left, who stays seated.
Solt Zelensky. Before this curse, I was not even a paladin. I just wanted to free the land from Strahd. My wife was pregnant, and I did not want my child to grow up in a Barovia ruled by a monster. I never got to see the face of my boy.
He pulls out a small trinket at the end of a chain.
This watch is an heirloom of my family. My son is long dead by now, I'm sure, but if you could find my descendants, it needs to be in the hands of a Zelensky.
Done. We will do that. To give me watch.
Godfrey sheathes his sword.
If you would do these for my friends, you say you saw Argynvost's skull in Strahd's keep. What I truly want is for the man I love, Vladimir, to return to the man he was, not be bound by this hatred, but it's beyond that.
Well,
But
I
if you
don't
return that skull of Argynvost to its resting place, that'll be enough for me.
I don't know if that's really possible without bringing him to an end. Are you comfortable with that?
I could not bring myself to harm Vladimir himself, but Argynvost's skull, if you say it is in Ravenloft, if you could bring it out and restore it to the top of the tower, with the rest of his remains, that'll be enough for me.
Barovia will thank us.
He said that the light at the tower gave Barovia hope in a dark time. So
Sounds as if we are going to restore it. Well, we have our tasks.
Suppose we
you
do.
just became a yelly, whispery boy.
Well, I suppose we can take care of your acolytes or whatever you want to call them first, and we can be back to take care of your boyfriend.
Here, let me.
He walks over to Alistair. I clicked on the stream like I could move the tokens on the stream itself.
I've done that.
He walks over to Alistair and puts his hand on you. Where is his stat block? I need to see his spells. He's going to heal you.
Thank you.
He's going to... Oh my god, he doesn't know any healing spells.
Well,
What a useless
He's got
bitch.
4th level spell slots as a paladin, but he's got no healing
Well, we can take a
spells.
long nap.
I hand him my healing potion I have in my bag and go, just pretend you healed him.
Oh. Old habits. Forgive me.
no, 'twas a mighty blow. I thought for sure I was going to die again.
You have a potion of healing, Alistair.
I will drink it.
Mordecai's gonna drink his also.
2d4 plus 2.
All right. And so you guys are going to take a long rest in this haunted by...
Yeah, I want the revenants to watch us as we sleep.
Oh wait, we're resting. Fuck this! I'm not using a potion. I'm gonna get my
Okay.
health back.
Yeah, well, give me my
There.
potion back.
Yeah, give you your potion back.
All right, well,
You
give
can
me
have
my
it.
potion back, bitch. But that's what we're going to call it for tonight then.
We're
Wow.
sleeping in
You guys have the
Godfrey's, like,
spirit of a silver dragon in your lantern.
Hell
You have
yeah!
5 little tasks to perform. Well, 4 little tasks, 1 big task to perform to...
fuck are we gonna
Get
break
into
into
this tower.
Ravenloft and steal a fucking skull?
I'm a sneaky boy. It'll be fine.
We're
It's
going
a
to
big
break
skull.
into... We're going to steal the Declaration of Skull Dependence.
Oh my god, we need Romero on the case.
I had to. I'm sorry.
All right. So,
Oh, man.
favorite parts?
Me removing these ears. Me casting Moonbeam without.
That's
I
always
know
your
that-
favorite part.
Yeah, it was Moonbeam.
Welcome in, Pia Frog. By the way, I wanted to say hey. you followed and you were so kind in chat, and I just wanted to say hey, welcome to Fateful Encounters. By the way, continue.
Yes.
Mick.
Welcome. Oh, favorite part. Geez, it had to definitely be the Benny Hill type moment.
Oh,
Chasing
chasing the little fire
fucking
cat
Ember.
dragon.
Chasing the dragon about, and also Mordecai getting like one-shotted was
He just-
interesting.
Fucking dead. I had to
Yeah.
say, I used all
Yeah.
of my fucking lay on hands for you, bud.
Mordecai's got a talent for going down.
These guys are really strong, and unfortunately,
Yeah,
he got a nat 20 on. He gets 2 attack rolls, and he got first one was a nat 20, and I'm like, ooh.
And welcome in, Anarchistic Cloaker. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow.
But I'm curious of what Monkey Man's favorite part was, since he wants us to ask.
Yeah, we always want to hear chat's favorite parts. Monkey Man, go ahead and let us know. Anyone else in chat too? Favorite parts? Tell us.
And by the way, memes are popping off in our
They
Discord.
are.
And if you're
Gup
new
said
here,
his-
our Discord is in our description, and it's a happening time. We usually share memes of things that are happening in game while they happen. It's like live commentary. It's hysterical.
It's pretty good. Gup
Fucking
Gaming
me.
said their favorite moment was a mix of Moonbeam and Tummy dancing to the battle music.
I didn't know anyone
That was
noticed
good
that.
stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that I danced to the music.
Just-
There's a whole meme
He's
of
just,
you dancing to the
he's just
music.
vibing, baby.
Dude, I love that music. It's so hype.
He's vibing.
Ash, what was your favorite part?
I just love it when I get to cast Moonbeam. I don't know. It makes me sad when I'm out of spell slots. And
I'm always sad when Ash casts Moonbeam because I can't do anything cool. So I
Like
just
this-
get to be
oh.
like,
You can't do anything cool.
Tight.
Gives dope ass roleplay speech with the vengeful revenant sitting
okay,
on a dramatic chair.
but
I
I can't
literally
cast a
called him a
laser from the
raisin.
sky. Like,
Okay, you don't have an
What's up?
orbital strike laser. You're right, but
that's what I mean. Like, yes, the roleplay, very cool. However, would also be cool to have like Death Star powers. Just saying.
well, I just gotta say, Monkey Man's favorite part was the amazing speech and talk role playing that Alistair was giving the entire time.
and how
man.
shredded
thank you.
Alistair was.
Still
Alistair was
is. I
shredded.
don't know why you're
He had
talking
an
past
8-pack.
tense. He didn't like lose his shreddedness.
Oh, sorry. Still shredded. He got stabbed a little, though.
more than
Yeah.
Everybody saw Alistair take off his shirt. Alistair is shredded. He had an 8-pack.
We all saw him in the shower. He's got an 8-pack.
He's really ripped and scarred, but not so scarred that he's not approachable. You know, he's
You show up. No, you're gonna walk out in your priest outfit
Morbius
and like,
doing? What?
hey, I found
Tuesdays
this.
no fun
I
there.
found Alistair's knife, and you just pull out one of his kukris. Like, God, you just are Jeff the radar technician or whatever. Just pretend to not be Alistair, but you absolutely are. And no,
Yep.
and the group's not tricked at all. Hey, you go to the lady in fucking Valaki whose son is Myrrh. That's
Myrrh.
right. And hand her the note. Sorry, I killed your son with like a little
Sorry, I
rainbow.
killed your
on
son.
it.
Alistair wanted me to give this to you.
Yeah, like anyway. Sumner.
Um,
When your
I-
wife calls you out.
I really enjoy the interaction we had in the powwow. I feel like this is the first game we've had in a while. Well, first game that Mordecai and Alistair are starting to get along.
Yeah,
and
that was
Thistle
very nice.
was extremely helpful, and I feel like the three of us
Thistle
are.
when is she not?
No. I mean, when you're not, oh, you're always extremely helpful. I'm just saying, like we're the three of us are. I feel like we're a little dysfunctional, but we're a lot more goal oriented, and we're working out the kinks of like what a team can
And
accomplish.
we have
Yeah.
a walking fax machine.
For sure. Well, and I think the bit where you were like, "Oh yeah, we're all in a relationship," that was definitely that was good. That was good stuff.
Yeah.
But there's a meme about it that really cracked me up. There's one that
I'm so-
Potato Man did that
they-
slayed me because I didn't see it at first, but eventually I saw it. I was like, "Oh my god!" Potato Wife shared it, and it might be my favorite meme I've ever seen.
I think of Alistair and Mordecai and Thistle as that scene in Parks and Rec with Aubrey Plaza, and she's like, "And this is my boyfriend, and this is my boyfriend's boyfriend."
Somebody did that.
Yep.
Somebody made that meme.
Really?
Yep.
All right, I'm going through them right now. Monkey Man losing it over Alistair's speech in chat. That's so funny because your voice for Alistair is so good.
Thank you.
Alistair showing off his scars.
I love J Doll said, I love the 6 feet tall and super strong. It came from such left field after so much serious dialogue. Look, probably 90% of my thought processes are quotes of some kind. I always try to slip them in. You always
It was good stuff. I love this one too with the fat Yoshis.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like you think he's like this. He ain't nothing.
He ain't shit.
You call him Tantalus. I call him Fat Yoshi on a throne.
I love your accent. Say it again, Boom Clever. I'm gonna do damage. That is really funny.
The Potato Man at Monkey Man. The Potato Wife at Monkey Man. Bonk, go to horror jail.
Yeah. This will be in question on her vampire slaying abilities. Mordecai dramatically dying before
That
he
one
realized
got me
this will heal
real
him
good.
35. That is the
I've healed for
exact
35.
scene. When you called me dramatic, I imagined Mordecai for some reason still in the robe with the swirly stuff, and that exact
Oh my
scene.
god, yes. No, isn't our so we have a good raid phrase of in maybe she's born with it, maybe it's mud, but
Maybe it's mud.
I thought we had I think our raid phrase should absolutely be you're so dramatic. I'm a glamour bar, baby. Or fuck, what was it?
I'm a glamour bar.
You're a drama king.
I'm a drama
You're
king,
a drama
yeah.
king. I'm a glamour bar, baby.
Glamour bar, baby.
That is funny, yeah. I say that's very glamour bar of me to say it's funny because I said it. But yeah.
Well, it's also very funny, and I'm the DM, so it's
Thanks
there you
very
go.
much, Moody.
This meme also got me. Irene upon finding out the Revenant's revenge plan for Strahd. I feel like this is not fair.
I mean, it's not to her. Strahd's secret personal diary.
Like, why did we have to why did I interrogate Irina on her fucking hair?
You're like,
Yeah.
yo, I know you. I know you're dying.
I
your
see
hair."
the
Yeah,
roots.
she dyes her hair because it's bad luck to be a redhead, and it's not like she's not like super keeping it a secret, but also she's not gonna just be like, yeah, I dye my hair to everyone.
We
So, like,
just
can I do this
ruined that
again?
woman's life.
I love
She
the,
had a
the
not
goth
ruined
kids
life
from
before
South
that?
Park. That one's too good.
oh yeah, with all of us on Curse of Strahd sad Tuesdays.
We're the god kids. Just
We are the god
Kinda.
kids.
We
go to
are.
IHOP at 2 a.m. and smoke cigarettes and drink coffee.
we drink clove, like smoke cigarettes, like clove cigarettes.
Yeah.
I knew those kids.
Bucky Bad chat trying to explain.
I just have the sword on the floor now.
The thirst was so real.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was getting everybody all hot and bothered, so I appreciate you all.
D&D, you know, it stands for what you want it to stand for.
Yeah, Mordecai post Barovia with all the fucking stab wounds and scars. Absolutely.
He's gonna end up looking like Alice.
Grating on your chest for some reason.
All of them are, I know, right? They're all lethal too. That's the crazy thing. When Alice is like, I have a funny relationship with death, Mordecai's like, fuck you. Like,
I'm sorry. How many times have you died?
in the past
Zero?
week,
That's what I thought.
Oh, in a week? Once.
half of them were from my friends.
My wife keeps making me come back to life.
It hurts. I just want to start a farm. Look, we did call him a dick. Because Mick was like, we didn't call him a dick. And I was like, we did call him a dick.
We definitely. Well, we didn't do it in character.
In
so
character. Comment, don't call him a dick every party session. I shall destroy your happiness is the last thing I do. I mean, yeah, that is very true.
It was fun for me getting to trying to like, because I mean, what you guys were saying all was
That's
like
good for Instagram.
very logical, made a lot of sense. Vladimir is very dedicated to he's kind of mad. He's kind of crazy. Like he's very dead set on this. No, Strahd's suffering and I'm going to make sure he forever suffers.
Crystal's gonna pull up a therapy couch and tell him.
Yeah, that was the best part. Is like, do you want to talk about it? I'm here for
You want to
you.
talk about it?
Hey, buddy.
Okay.
This gift is really funny if Thistle doing Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast.
I have that. I can do that.
I love that's Joe Cat, and I love his animations. They're so cute.
On YouTube, they're what are they? Crap Guide to D&D.
The Crap Guide to D&D.
If you have not watched those videos, you absolutely should. They are so good. Even if you're new to D&D or not, they're awesome.
They're great, and he also has cute little like just no talking videos of a goblin doing cute things like making breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
If you need a good pick you up after sad Thursday, Tuesday. It's Tuesday.
You were like 2 away from my yes. The next one is my favorite meme from the night because it's too good.
Wait, which one?
The cat.
The cat. Alistair's velvety voice and passionate rants, and my suddenly fragile heterosexuality.
It's coming for you.
Is he
suddenly?
Just knock it over.
Bisexual.
I'm trying to think of like a glamour bard who's really full of himself, but also like all about his looks. Mordecai's definitely more concerned at this point
Elton
about his clothing budget.
Yeah, Elton John.
Mordecai's
They're playing Elton John.
Oh God.
Here it is.
Or more contemporary, Lil Nas
And
X.
this is Mordecai's boyfriend, Alistair.
Yay!
Yay! The potato wife also got a great one. Alistair's.
Oh, that's really funny.
Too good.
Oh my
This
God.
next one. I love this meme format. Like,
Yeah, this
I do too.
just until we meet again.
Alistair's rants casually.
making everyone in chat realize sexuality is definitely
Definitely a spectrum.
Beast man.
Yeah.
And then the classic.
Until we meet again.
That is one of the oldest meme formats. Is the
It's
screaming
real
baby.
good though. I think like the best meme formats stand the test of meme time.
Well, I think the best meme generators will always, because that one particularly is new, but Skeletor as a meme format is
No, the
new.
baby. It's
Oh,
like from
baby.
Newgrounds because the first time I ever saw this, I think it was Newgrounds where it was like get to the chopper and that's the whole joke.
Yeah,
Yeah. Anyway,
that's good.
I'll start Argonvoss.
I'm so glad you got to use that though. Like Mick after Mick was like, we talked in GMs and stuff about like, hey, so do I need to take cleric levels? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, well, it's not going to be so much about like actual cleric levels. If you want to take it, go ahead. But like, it's about like having true faith and you're about to go to a place of paladins. That'd be a good place to discover. And he's like, yeah. And like you casually threw out the lines. Like, I said the words, I want my damn juice. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, please write that.
I was like, I will make sure I remember to say that.
Yeah, I think I literally told you, like, write that down, please, because that is gold.
Can we
And fucking-
find a crate full of your juice and call it the juice box, please?
Yes. Crate full of the juice
Also,
box.
Ash, I love every time in combat when you do Moonbeam, I can hear chat go, give him the chair!
Yes, it really is. That's exactly what it's like. We enter combat. If Moonbeam doesn't come out, chat's like, "Where's the Moonbeam?
Where's the Moonbeam?"
Like the last time you guys fought was against Ludmilla and the werewolf and Strahd, and I think you were out of spell slots.
I certainly was.
Because
she used it in the church.
She had Moonbeam, I swear.
Yeah, because you would use it. No, you would use it against the vampires in the attic, and then everybody blew their wad in that fight, and then it was like, oh hey, look, a werewolf and Strahd. Shit.
Well, there was that, and then it was like, oh look, it's Ludmilla in a church. Damn it. And then oh look, it's Ludmilla, a werewolf, and Strahd.
I have so many spells that I don't use, but like Moonbeam is.
I'm just, you're a paladin that uses spells for not smite. That already is amazing.
I have smiting spells. I have them on my list, but I just don't use them.
Well, you could also just burn your spell slot for an extra 2 to 3 d8.
Yeah.
Radiant damage just for free.
I can't believe you went to the trouble to get 3 screen grabs of my face for this. That's
I'm super grateful. I'm grateful for all of our viewers who make memes so that at the end of it we just come in and fucking die laughing. But the effort that it took to get 3 different shots of Sumner dancing and putting them in that meme, fucking gold.
Wow. Potato wife, you get me. That's Mordecai. Like literally spitting image.
Dress and everything.
Dress and all.
Long blonde hair.
Long blonde hair.
You put on a wig for a show, for sure.
Oh, every time.
Oh,
it's a witch wig. That's the problem.
Red Panda. I was really like, Godfrey believes him, but I was like, I want to make it look like it doesn't look like a dragon. It's an ember. And he's like, if you say so. Stranger things have happened.
Oh my god, the Moonbeam memes never end.
There's so many.
Even the ambush one. It's not even about that you guys ambushed him. It's just Thistle coming up with Moonbeam.
Oh, I think this is the finale right here. Yep. Oh, that's a good reveal, actually. Paladins, damn. Thistle, Moonbeam.
Just to let my 2 buds who live near me know we have a storm coming.
Oh, yeah?
We do.
And it's windy outside. Yeah.
That means it's going to hit me soon,
Well,
too.
it sounds like we got to find someone to raid.
It's going to come at like 2, but...
Oh, okay.
It's fucking
let's
windy.
Stay ahead of schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me find someone cool. If anyone has any D&D channel suggestions, I'm all
chat, if you got any suggestions also.
Critical Role is that's no.
No.
That's 9.7k people.
No, let's do it. Maybe they'll shout us out.
I think they're a replay anyway.
Yeah, they are.
There's
Perception Studio. I'm looking.
Yeah,
it's 2 charisma.
Whatever.
I'm still getting used to the Tuesday crowds.
They're 2 hours in.
Vorpal Tales.
2 hours
They
is fine.
live for RPGs, Maestros of Horror, Mavens of Adventure, actual plays, RPG chats.
We're looking
and
for a
video
channel
games.
that has no follower, no follower.
Yeah, it's a
chat.
follower only chat. So
Yeah. So let's
which stinks because they got some cool stuff here.
All
Oh, I
right.
like one of the dude's names. Whoa.
Looks like let me see if these guys.
In my recommended
say.
channels, there's a place called Art Hard Studios, and
Vancouver by Night is
Nightmare Nexus.
You guys
actually.
Too many suggestions here.
I should have just
Just do it, Sumner.
Okay, let me go to them real quick.
Oh, what's the raid phrase? Do we want to go with maybe she's born with it, maybe it's mud, or you're a drama king, I'm a glamour bard?
Why
I like
not
that
both?
one.
Okay.
But yeah, I like that one.
All right. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for being here. We got some new faces, and I hope you stick around. Y'all were super, super fun. We stream Monday through Thursday. We have 2 groups. Monday we have a campaign called Fate's Fortune. Today is obviously Curse of Strahd. Tomorrow is our bounty board. It's our one-shot adventures. Tomorrow Dylan is actually DMing something called Curse of Nandor, which is a one-shot of what we do in the shadows for our Halloween seasonal one-shot, featuring Keith from Total Party Chill.
Very excited.
Some of us may be dressing up.
That's right.
By some of us, you mean you and I, for sure.
What curse could Nandor have gotten himself into? Well, you'll just have to tune in to find out, won't you? And then what's going on Thursday, Mick? What we got?
Thursday is the second episode of Fateful Origins on the deck of Many Fates, in which the wonderful Queen Jen is online, is going to be interviewed by yours truly, and then she's going to hang out with myself and the boys for some shenanigans after her interview. We've gotten some really, really amazing questions from our great community, as well as the slate of stuff I have lined up to talk to her about. So check that out. It's going to be a blast. It's going to be live too. So
Hell yeah.
Really excited for that, because the goal is I got to make people cry tears of happiness.
Too bad you got cut off.